Good afternoon. I am Dom.
I am Jamie.
And welcome back to the cutting room floor. Sorry for all the delays, mishaps, birthdays happen. Oh, green tea candy. Good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Birthdays happen. Trips to Boston, all kinds of rent fairs, all kinds of good stuff. All good stuff.
Monkeying around.
Yep, monkeying around. So tomorrow's Jamie's birthday. Mine was on Monday, so happy birthday to us.
Yes. Happy belated to Dom. Happy early
to you. Yep. And, it's Libra season. Fall is here. Leaves on the ground. Yeah. Fall skating is popping. Movies are heating up. Great shit here. Yeah. But today we're going throwback because we've been wanting to do this for a little bit and life has been popping up.
Yes.
So, things have happened that has pushed this back because life is kind of crazy right now. But we're gonna talk about something that isn't so crazy, something that's fun, something that can take our minds off of the current state of the world. Because while I was watching this,
does it?
Yes and no.
In some ways, but in other ways, you're like, wait a minute,
like, damn, this is really sickening.
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched this film and it put me back in 2001 when I was 10. So when I first saw this, I wasn't thinking about the capitalistic world that we live in.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's true.
Oh, look, Rosario Dawson's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So, as a kid, I'm just having fun with these fun girls in this movie and this music because the music slaps. Pretend to be nice is a banger.
Every song in there.
Every song, bro.
Even their like rock cover of the original.
The money shit. The original Josie and the Pussycats song. Yeah. And then they cover the one song, the money song.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Yeah, they cover that. That shit's fire too.
I forget who did it originally, but I know the Beatles did it in the 60s.
Yeah, that song's got to be old as shit, right? Like the original's in the 40s or something?
It might be. Who knows? It might even be a blues song.
It was probably some old black dude on the porch who made this shit. Yeah, dude.
I need money.
Yeah, I need money. He's like, for real, bro. He's like, y'all say that the best shit is free. Fuck that. I need some bread, bro. This corn liquor ain't gonna buy itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but anywho, so today, guys, we're doing 2001 Josie and the Pussycats, directed by two people.
Yes.
Do you know their names? Because I forgot. No, I got you. Okay. Deborah Kaplan and Harry Elfin.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
They wrote a few other of Can't Hardly Wait, and I think they directed that also.
Terrible film.
Well,
okay. It's not terrible. It's a product of its time, just like this movie is.
Yeah.
But this movie is aged like wine.
Yeah.
I can't say Can't Hardly Wait has. I watched it a few years ago, and I was like, man, I can't hardly wait till this shit is over.
Yeah, this movie is like, I could see why it's like a cult thing now.
Hell yeah.
And I can also kind of see why it's almost like super meta, and things being meta became popular after this.
And like, I say West kind of like owned the metaverse for a while. I feel like Royal Tenenbaums was the first like meta ass movie. That's the same year though, is this right?
Actually, yeah, but it would have been like 8 months later.
Yeah, I was like,
I think that came out in December.
Yeah, this would have been after.
And this is, believe it or not, because it came out in April of 2001, April 11th, I believe. It's actually pre-9/11.
Pre-9/11 insanity.
Yeah, so this is like kind of like one of the last I'll say pure.
That sounded like the right word.
Because everything after it seems to be tainted because of 9/11.
Yeah, I was like, this feels pure. And it's a comic book movie.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's obviously based on the Josie and the Pussycats comic from Archie.
Yeah.
Who I believe Josephine was Dan DiCarlo's wife, who was the artist who co-created Josie.
Well, there we go. Look at that shit.
And it was Josie first for maybe like almost a decade, and then it was Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, that's
funny. I don't think she was like a musician. I don't believe she might have been. Who knows? In the first almost decade, but she was your kind of lady, a redhead.
Redheads.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them red. You know what I'm saying? So Josie and the Pussycats. So this movie came up because we've been talking about advertisement a lot.
Yeah, especially with Idiocracy.
And with Idiocracy and Fantastic Four First Steps.
Oh, yeah.
And, we've been seeing a lot of product placement lately. Yeah. And we were like, what's the ultimate product placement movie? We're like, Josie and the mother effing Pussycats.
Yes.
I was like, there's an ad from start to finish on every frame of the screen.
Yeah. It starts with du jour.
Yep. I'm your backdoor lover.
Du jour, 2000 and
2001. Yo, I'm like, geez, I'm like, this movie should have paid for itself with all the sponsors.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
like Target,
bro, dude.
Yeah.
Wyatt's car has just big.
Yes, that's all right.
Oh, sorry,
that's all right. We're good.
Wyatt's car has big ass Ray-Ban fucking.
Oh yeah, on the windshield.
Yeah, it's just got big ass Ray-Bans. Fucking, I'm like, wow. I'm like, dude. I was like, it's so much. So that's what got us talking about this movie. But the ads make this movie.
And dude, first of all, we got to talk about Du jour because that's how it opens.
It's the best band ever.
Dude, Donald Faison.
Dude, Breckin-Myers, Seth Green.
And the other dude.
Yeah, like the other dude. Yeah. He was good too, though. I don't know who he was, but he was good too.
But it's like,
what a great combo of early 2000s actors. For that.
Because it's like, because Scrubs didn't premiere until probably September, October of that year.
Yeah, I was like,
so it's like post Clueless.
This is post Clueless, but like a little while after Clueless. This is like 6 years later.
Yeah, but it's also Breckin-Meyer and
coming back together.
Yeah,
you know, I was like, so
because I don't know,
because this was after Road Trip, so Breckin-Meyer's kind of coming off a Road Trip.
Or was it the same year as Road Trip?
Was it Road Trip 2000?
I can't remember.
Let's find out.
Because, you know, obviously you have Tara Reid, who blew up after American Pie.
That she's definitely riding off American Pie, because American Pie 2 was the same year as this too.
Yeah. And you know who she was dating at the time when this came out?
Not Ryan Reynolds, right?
Carson Daly.
Oh, makes sense for the film. That's Road Trip is 2000.
Oh, okay. Yep. I did love Road Trip. Todd Phillips.
And I thought about him for the director, but I got somebody else I like a little bit more.
I did.
Let's not jump ahead.
No. I'm making sure I did fill everything out.
Oh, okay.
Now, some of my choices, it's difficult because, you know, you see.
You've been watching Riverdale.
Well, believe it or not, I wish if I would have been like, oh, they already have Josie.
Yeah.
They already have whatever.
Nah, I kept it in the lens of films.
You know, I did as well, but like these people still look young.
Oh yeah.
So it might be like early 30s.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's really cool. Like, because who I have for Josie, I think it's like 28 or 29. So yeah, it's all good.
I think the one who I have is like 31.
Yeah, that's totally fine, bro. As long as they look young. So this movie, we start out with Du jour, and we see this big boy band who's essentially supposed to be like an NSYNC or a Backstreet Boys at that time.
Yes.
You know, they were hot.
Oh, 98 degrees.
98 degrees, LFO.
LFO? I'm just going to say
LFO. Like,
it's on the Blocks, had a bunch of hits.
Yeah.
Chinese food makes me sick.
Yeah. But, so, you know, this is a parody of that, and they're playing this song for all these screaming fans, and it just shows you the lens of early 2000s, late 90s pop stardom. Yeah. And that's how it was.
And honestly,
super ass fans.
How like not straight they really were.
No.
If you think about it, because listen to that
Backdoor
song.
Lover, come on now. Oh, yeah, Backdoor. And you see how they were dancing? Yeah. And they all grab each other's hips? And I'm like, bro, that's some stuff right there. I don't care, but that's some stuff right there. So, yeah, that shit's funny. But, so you hear the song, and like, of course, like, honestly, looking back on it, the song kind of slaps. But
actually,
but watching it in 01, you're like, this is silly and goofy.
Yeah. But because you're in it back then.
You're in it back then, so you're like, I'm sick of all this shit. You know, you're on your Eminem, bro. You're like, I'm sick and tired of these boy bands and shit. So, but looking back, you're like, yo, Backdoor Lover kind of slaps. And the song they play at the record store after they die slaps too.
Oh, yes.
But I'm like, yeah, why was Du jour kind of slapping? But so
because Fiona is a mastermind.
Yeah, she is. It's but so first of all, Parker Posey is absolutely incredible in this. But anyway, we'll get there.
Hold on, really quick.
The whole cast is fucking good.
Parker Posey. This is only a few years after Party Girl.
Party Girl,
really,
love
her
Party
coming
Girl,
out party,
which isn't about a party girl.
No, but it's
solely about a librarian. She parties in like one scene.
And you know, like when Kate Beckinsale first came out, she reminded me of Parker Posey.
Really?
Way
Kate
back
Becks.
when. Did you ever see like The Last Days of Disco?
I never saw that.
Chloe Sevigny and
she's in that?
Yeah.
She's great. I love her. I just watched a movie with her and Vincent Gallo called The Brown Bunny, where she gives him unsimulated head.
Oh wow.
It was kind of insane to watch Chloe blow somebody, but okay.
Wow.
And like to completion. Like I was like, it's like an 8-minute scene. I was like, Jesus Christ. I knew it was in there. I was like, oh, you might see her licking a little bit. No, man, you saw that girl giving some dome up. But anyway, I never saw it, so I'm sure it's good though. She's always good.
Yeah, and it was like late 90s.
Yeah, I mean that was right when she got hot. Like after kids, she blew up after kids. Yeah. So these guys, they're huge stars. They got all kinds of screaming fans. So they get on their plane after they perform Backdoor Lover in a fucking airport parking lot. Yeah. Weird. Like I don't know why, but on a runway. So they perform on a runway, and you just get the funniest scene where you see the personalities of all the band members, because this is how it was in these boy bands. You had the leader, who would have been the Breckin Myers character, who everyone had a problem with, because he has a monkey who shit on Donald Fagen's character's balls and all that shit. He said, then he pooed on my 2 little balls. and then Seth Green's mad at him because he took his face after the Don't Tell Your Papa video, the face. He's like, now he's always doing the face. He said, I'm sorry, Mom. Maybe your mom could have got you a better face. That shit was funny. But he's bitching about having a goatee on the soda can. But he's like, everybody know I shaved to a soul patch for the Don't Tell Your Papa video. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're goofy as hell, but they're not stupid. Yeah. So they're listening to their music because they were doing some remixes. Yeah. And they hear that there are subliminal advertisements underneath their fucking music. And I think this was brilliant, especially for 01, because I've been saying when some shit gets popular, I'm like, bro, they got to be some subliminal messages in this shit, because this shit is terrible. Yeah. I don't understand why this is so popular. You know, certain things. Some things I get. I get. Labubu? No, there's a subliminal message in Labubu's, bro. I don't know. Those things are ugly. Yeah. They're like, they're like PC incorrect Furbies. I don't know. I couldn't fill out a better word.
Demonic. How about demonic? Because I think that's what they did in South Park, right?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Yes. She wanted that specific one. Yeah. And he wanted the vending machine. Yeah. And Mr. Wong's like, that'd be $600. She's like, you fucking want it, bro. Yeah. He's like, I don't give a shit. Tav. He said, Tav, it's his problem, not mine. It's $600. Yo, that shit is so fun, bro. They're going so stupid right now. But yeah, so they hear this music, and you're like, okay. Well, Wyatt, the manager, who's played by Alan Cumming, who's been incredible since way back.
It's like the Crying Game.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He's great character actor, always has been.
Dude, Nightcrawler in X-Men, dude, or X2, X-Men United.
He was a good Nightcrawler. Dude, Floop from Spy Kids 1, one of my favorite performers. Floop is a madman, help us, save us. That was a great kids movie. But anywho, so he's like, what? Oh, guys, I'll have a listen to this and I'll figure it out. Well, he said, shit, these motherfuckers is on us. Yeah. So him and the pilot jump out the motherfucking plane and let it crash, because they're like, yo, anytime the artists find out about this, they kill them. And it's like, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, some of these artists would be like, bro, I'm totally cool with this. Yeah. If that'll keep me paid and on top, bro, subliminal my shit up. Yeah, yeah. Because then if the people are found out, they'd be like, oh, I didn't even know. You know, I just act like I know. Yeah. So I'm like,
that would be your behind the music. Yeah. I didn't know.
I have no idea. I'm sitting here wearing all the products that they advertise about me. I want a Big Mac. Mel, you're a vegetarian.
I know, but I just
really want one. I'm like, it's a vegetarian craving a Big Mac. That's like a lesbian craving cock, bro. I don't know. But sorry. It's just crazy. My bad, bro. But so he ditches them, and they're like, damn, we got to find a new band, because obviously there's got to be an it band in every situation to sell this shit, which it makes sense. And it's actually disgusting, because I know the government would do this. Yeah. If they could, I know they would.
Yeah, because government, in the film, the government was a part of it.
Yep, 100%.
The guy from the Pentagon.
Yeah, the guy from the, AKA the whole government knows about it, and they're all in on it, because everybody's getting paid from it. It's just, it's funny how certain administrations get in, and they, like, their net worth goes up times like 10. You know what I'm saying? Which is nuts.
And Yeah, I mean, it happened with Bush too.
It did.
He and Dick Cheney. You know, yeah,
Gotta get that bread, man.
Yeah.
The almighty dollar.
WMDs.
That's right.
That's what bombs over Baghdad, right?
Yes, sir. Outcast.
Yeah.
But so we meet the brand. We meet the girls. All right. We got Josie, Mel, and Val.
Yeah.
Josie played by Rachel Lee Cook, coming off of She's All That.
Yeah.
Rosario Dawson plays Val. What was she coming off of then? She's coming off a lot of Spike Lee movies, actually.
Yeah.
When was 25th Hour was actually that next year.
Oh, okay.
25th Hour was 02, but He Got Game was 99.
Oh, okay.
So she was coming off of that. She did a few Spike movies, and then, obviously Kids was in 95.
Yeah.
But this was kind of like, I guess, her commercial breakout. Not commercial, but like, hey, I'm fun. I can be cute and bubbly in a movie. I'm not.
Even Spike Lee movies at the time would have been more like
they were hard. Yeah, they were. Yes, they were.
Yeah.
So she was like, hey, I can be a face for your film. And oddly enough, out of every single person in this movie, she has the best career.
Yeah, she
does. She has the best career. I mean, look at her, bro. I was looking at her in that movie. I was like, damn, Rosario, been fine, still fine. And then, like, you can't help but think of Clerks. Like, when Kevin Smith casted Clerks 2, he was watching Josie and Pussycats.
Yeah, it's a comic book movie.
Yes, he was like, I want her. He was like, she would be perfect. He's like, she's hot, bubbly, fun. Like, she showed a different side of herself in this movie, which I think this movie, although it wasn't big at the time, I think this movie pushed her career. Probably was the big stepping stone to the next level.
Yeah.
And then and you got Tara Reid, who, what were you saying?
Oh, I was going to say, because sometimes even if a movie's not a commercial success, if critics like it, and I don't know if critics did like this. Do you have stats?
Oh, yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm fucking up.
That's
my fault. Yeah, I know, because I just love this film. All right. Stats. Rotten Tomatoes, 54.
Wow.
Terrible. Yeah. IMDb, 5.7. Terrible. Wow. But Letterbox, 3.6. Okay. So that's where it lives. That's where the crowd is for it. Because I was looking at Letterbox, and I originally gave it a 4, and I was like, yeah, this is getting moved up. And I was looking at the people I follow, dude, 4.5s and 5s.
Wow.
So I'm like, people fucking like it. Like,
so I guess it's a thing where depending on who sees it, if they like it or not, then it will do more for your career.
Absolutely. And like I said, I just think this was like, whether you like the movie or not, Rosario is a bright spot in it. So it's like, honestly,
And Paulo Costanzo, who was also in Road Trip.
Yep.
Like, he's actually not bad in this.
I think everybody was pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
even Tara Reid was even good.
Yeah.
She actually was pretty great. Like,
and that's who Melody is. If you've ever seen the old Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
I figured I've watched it. Now, not enough to say I can remember it like that, but I definitely feel like she embodied the character. And when you go down my best quotes, a lot of them are her.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she was funny. She was good. Like, and this was Tara Reid before she was all Tara Reedy.
Yeah.
She was so cute and like likable.
Yeah.
But those are the stats. But so these women, we meet them. They're great. We get to hear them play.
Oh yeah.
They sound great.
Yeah. In a bowling alley.
Yep. In a bowling alley. And these three women
in Riverdale,
of course, which anyone who knows, the Archie or Josie stories, we know Riverdale. We got a whole damn show.
My one disappointment in this film when it came out, I really wanted to see it because I was hoping, like,
you wanted the
Archie gang would have just in a cameo
just popped up, came up and said what's good, or or came to a show or something. There's something. Now watching this now that I know more of the history between the crossover between the two. I was actually looking for any kind of Archie Easter eggs.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't think I'm seeing any.
Other than the town of Riverdale.
Yeah, that's it. And I was like, well, great. Because I'm like, Alan M back then might have been able to play Archie.
Actually, he probably would have just given him like a little more
red his hair up. Yeah, I was like, red his hair up a little bit.
Yeah. And he was all right.
I didn't love him, but for that time period, he could have played Archie.
Now, the fact that he's the hottest guy in Riverdale
is sad.
Yeah, that is sad.
I'm like, damn.
Because I remember him from the comic and the cartoon. He kind of looked like a jacked version of Freddy from Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Is sort of what he looked like.
So he was probably better looking than what he was portrayed in the film.
Yeah, but in the film, he's kind of like a late 90s, early 2000s.
Want to be Kurt Cobain.
Yes.
Stoner guy. He looks like a hippie Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. And like, you can't be a hippie.
Yeah, there's don't work.
There's something in the way.
Yeah, there's.
That's what it is.
You know, that's like one of my favorite songs.
Dude, it made the Batman.
I was literally about to say that song is a big reason why the Batman is good.
Yeah.
It's used so properly. But so the girls are like, they broke.
Yeah.
They ain't got shit.
Oh, because they made what?
$5.
20. Well, they made $20.
$20, $5 for shoe rental each.
Yeah.
$5.
And it's like, oh.
She was like, $5 shoe rental, $15 each. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, well, that might have been our best show yet. But they sound great. I was like, listen, if you like early 2000s girl punk bands, this sounds good.
Yeah, it does. Like pop punk.
Pop punk, yes.
Yeah.
If you're like an Avril fan or something like that, listen, bro, don't make things complicated.
Well, you're a skater boy.
I'm a skater boy.
Yeah.
So don't make things complicated, all right? But
yeah.
So I thought they were great. And you see the dynamic between the girls. They're best friends. They've clearly been friends a long time. They live together, share together. They probably fuck each other.
Yeah.
Like hey, you know.
Yeah.
But Alan M., like we were talking about, Josie likes him. And we see, you know, they got a little thing going on. But Alan M.'s an idiot.
He seems oblivious.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He needs her to fix his car.
Yeah, like dude, what are you doing?
He's all skinny. He just feels Josie would definitely be the guy in this relationship.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Right.
She pursues him more anyway.
Yeah.
You know, and she's definitely wearing the like pants kind of thing.
Yeah.
And she's telling him what to do, and like all he seems like he knows how to do is play guitar. But poorly.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm like, Alan M is kind of like even Wyatt's like, bro, you're not gonna be shit. Like it's funny, bro. I have it in quotes. And but Alexandra likes him too. Yes. Who is the twin sister of their manager, Alexander.
Yeah.
And Alexander is played by a guy, you know, from Road Trip, like we talked about. He's great. He's also in 40 Days and 40 Nights with Josh Hartnett and Shannon Salzman.
What a terrible movie.
Dude.
No. I'm thinking of Boys and Girls. Sex Changes Everything. That's a terrible movie. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun of that movie.
I was like, listen.
I'm making fun of the wrong film. I
love 40. I was like, 40 Days and 40 Nights is a part of my childhood.
The thing is, that movie might be great.
I was thinking of the other one. It's great. I mean, it's a great early 2000s Josh Hartnett movie. Yeah. You know?
And early 2000s Josh Hartnett was...
Dude, he was going stupid, bro. Cut Pearl Harbor out of it. Everything else was going hard.
Believe it or not, I think I said this before. Pearl Harbor, the romance story is terrible.
But everything else works. Yes.
Yeah. And even with, like, he and Ben Affleck, their dynamic was great.
Yeah.
Like... Cuba Gooding Jr. is the best part of the fucking film.
Absolutely, because he's the best actor in the film.
Yeah, he is.
So
other than that,
so we meet the girls, and the girls are like, okay, they're trying to make a way. All right, they want to break out into the industry, but they don't know how. And then they see that du jour has died, and they're like, you know what, guys? It motivates them. Yeah, they're like, we got to go out and get our shit out there. You know, like just like du jour did. So. They go out to the streets and they start playing. But before we see this, we get a great scene. I just got to talk about the scene because I love the scene. We get a great scene where Wyatt, the manager, he's looking for a new band. And so he's in town, you know, kind of shopping around, looking around. He goes to the record store. It's a Tower Records ripoff.
Yeah, that's really what it was.
Yeah, that's what it is. And so he goes up to the DJ and he's like, yo, I got the last single from du jour. And he's like, oh, yeah, let me get that shit. So they play it. And, like, you see all these consumers walking around. Because this is the early 2000s. The mall was hot.
Yeah,
People didn't buy shit online like that. People went to the mall back then. It was the mall. Like, that was just a hangout.
Was the place.
Fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you go to FYE or Sam Goody or Coconuts or any of that shit.
Do you remember the Wall or Wall-to-Wall listening booth? They were the same place, but they just changed the name. It was called the Wall.
I don't remember that.
You would get these blue stickers for like a lifetime, you know, whatever guarantee on your cassette tape.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't remember that.
Obviously, if you have it now, it doesn't matter.
Very good. Hey, you're like, hey, Wall, I'm still trying to get this shit fixed, bro. You said lifetime. So they're in the record store, and this scene is great because you see all these consumers, and they're talking about all these products that they need to buy. Bro, I am sick of my Reebok sweats. I need some Puma sweats.
Yeah, or Adidas.
Or Adidas.
Like, Adidas is the new.
Adidas is the new whatever.
Yeah.
Like I got them in quotes, bro. And she's like, I love these pink shoes. Yeah, they're way better than my fucking red shoes.
Yeah.
And then like they play the du jour song. Like, this song is the best song ever. Yo, why am I wearing these stupid fucking pink shoes? We need orange shoes.
Yeah.
Guys, orange is the new pink. It just shows you the craze fandom of how kids are. But I'm like, listen, if you looking back, that's how the fuck the kids were. Yeah. They really were like that. And I think this film really captures that well. You had to be around back then. You had to be old enough to be able to look back, analyze it, and look at it now being in 2025.
And now it's like social media fads are kind of the same way.
Oh, yeah. Right? Yeah. These kids go crazy over these little products. And now the thing with social media is the products, their shelf life is way shorter than the early 2000s. But
shorter than du jour.
Yep, very short. Yep, shorter than du jour. And so that scene is just funny as hell to me because I'm like, man, this... And that's where you really, really start to understand the consumerism of this film and what this film is trying to say about capitalism.
And
that's what this film is about.
Yeah, it's... Everything is in the background.
Everything, yeah, dude. Starbucks ads everywhere. I think McDonald's. I think the most I've seen was Starbucks, Target. That was like Starbucks, Target, Pizza Hut, Virgin Records.
Wow.
I mean, there was like Ray-Bans. There's a ton that you see, but the most frequent I would say were Starbucks, Target. You saw a lot, and Pizza Hut. It's
kind of like
when McDonald's a lot too, and MTV.
Definitely MTV. When Felicia and I were up in Boston, I noticed like a lot of like women just dressed in like their athleisure wear.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's almost like they're like the new yuppies.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. It's like, all right, I got my camel toe.
Yep.
I got my sports
bra
and my sports watch.
Yep, my sports watch with the little cups they all carry.
Yeah.
With their Brent Bill hat, the dad hat, with either the ponytail out the back or just the whole hair flowing.
Yeah.
You know, and that's with a pair of, trainers on.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the?
And that's like, that's like a going out outfit. That's like a daily, not like a night outfit, but that's like hey, I'm going out for the day. This is what I'm going to wear.
Yeah.
That's a fucking outfit now.
And I'm like, what the?
Yep. That's it. And you're totally right. All these girls like Lululemon and Athleta and Nike and all Adidas, all these brands, they all go crazy over these brands, all these women.
Yeah.
And
I guess whichever brand you're wearing shows your status.
Shows your status, yeah. Like if you're a Lululemon or Athleta, you got some money. If you're wearing Adidas, you know what I mean? You're wearing Puma, you're middle class, but low middle class, you know what I'm saying? So, this movie really speaks to capitalism. Like, I don't think this movie could have been more accurate on how it's gone now in the future. Everything is ads. Our whole life is ads. Yeah. Everything you watch now has ads. Everything. Yeah. And it's been like that since the beginning of time. Since we've been alive, since I've been alive, you've been alive. It's always been like that.
Oh yeah.
It's just now it's so much more in our face because now we have the option to pay or not pay for these things.
Yes.
Whereas ads were always just nicely weaving into all of our entertainment. You watch TV, you get commercials. That's ads. Listen to radio, you get commercials. That's ads. You read the newspaper, you see the fucking clip outs, all that. That's ads. So all this stuff was always around. But now with social media and YouTube and Spotify and Apple Music and all this shit, we hear ads, see ads float around our heads constantly. Yeah. You can never turn them off.
Like I probably remember like jingles to ads or like TV show theme songs better than anything else.
Look how many ads are around this room. You got Amazon right there. You got Lipton right there. You got Munchies over there.
Yeah.
Like Lay's over here.
Yeah.
Hers over here. Febreze. Think about it. Ads are all around us.
And honestly, even these comics, like there's DC, Marvel.
Like, to other people, they'd be like, this is fucking Spanish to me. But to us, we know what this shit is.
It's an ad for that company.
Yes, it's an ad for that company. So this ads is everything. Everything. Look at my fucking bag. I carry my shit in. I don't even think about it, but it's a Disney American Eagle bag.
Wow.
You know, I guess my jeans aren't right.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
I mean, dude, I have an ad tattooed on my damn arm. This is an ad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like ads are everywhere.
Wait, what's your t-shirt?
This is my boy's brand, but it's an ad.
Yeah, it's an ad.
It's an ad. Yeah. It's just an ad for a company not everyone knows.
Yeah.
So that's the life we're in. And we've always been that, but now
I'm always representing Millersville.
You are, bro. You always got the You go to Boston, you got Millersville on.
Yeah,
you'll be repping Millersville forever. I love it,
dude. I was at Harvard wearing a Millersville shirt.
They're like, "The fuck is that?" You're like, "A better school than this one."
I'm like, "This is a state school."
You're like, "Baby," you're like, "This is the Ivy League of Pennsylvania, dog." Shit,
it's near F&M.
Yeah, it's right there. Shit, they party together sometimes, but. So yeah, like this is when you really start to see the consumerism, the capitalism, and how greedy these corporations are, and we're seeing that now.
Yeah,
more than ever. All anyone gives a fuck about is some money, man, and it's sad. It's really sad. Money is taking everything over, and unfortunately, the people who run shit preach this.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's only going to get worse.
And it is sad because it's not about like intrinsic self-worth anymore. It's about, the outward appearance of worth. All the patina.
Mm-hmm.
So it's as long it's polishing a turd.
Yep.
Like this is a gold-plated turd. But as far as you know, it's
gold.
Yeah,
it's gold. That's gold. All I see, baby.
Yeah.
Gold. So
yeah.
So the Pussycats start playing outside of the store. Yeah. And this guy's like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Unplug. Pussycats unplug. Let's go." I'm like, so
I wanted to hear that.
Yeah, me too. This dude comes out. He's like, "What the fuck y'all bitches doing out here?" He said, "I'm trying to sell new shit. It's orange. Y'all in my damn way. Y'all get the fuck out of here because I can call the cops." And they're like, "Oh shit." So they start running across the street. And as they run across the street, Wyatt, who's been getting scolded by Fiona, who we'll talk about later, sees these girls carrying instruments and a big sign somebody's carrying behind them says the #1 band in the world.
Yeah.
And he looks at them through a clear CD disc.
Yeah. CD case.
Yep, CD case.
Yeah.
CD. That's telling you what times we had.
Yeah.
Because he would have looked at it through a phone now. So he sees it through a CD case and he's like, this is it. So he recruits the girls. They go to Starbucks where you see a ton of Starbucks logos all over. I'm like, there is more Starbucks logos in this bathroom than there is in an entire Starbucks restaurant.
And the crazy part is the Starbucks logo is a mermaid at the OB-GYN.
Yeah.
She's spreading her fins.
She was spreading them fins up.
Yeah.
Them fins get around.
Or it's Ariel and Eric's wedding night.
There you go.
Baby, you smell like fish. I'm not going to get crabs, am I?
Like, no, I got Sebastian out of here. So fucking, he sits the girls down. He's like, I want to sign you. I feel this. And they're like, you ain't ever even heard us play.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, this is weird. So they're like, guys, don't you think this is weird? And they're like, listen. Y'all, we gotta take this shit, bro. Like, look, this was meant to be, and I think anyone would convince themselves of that, right?
Yeah, because it's almost like I think if you look at a lot of groups from the 90s and early 2000s, it was kind of like, okay, we finally got a record deal because who knows how long they were playing bars.
Yeah, bro, and probably at least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, and it's like we'll do whatever the fuck we have to for our first album. We hit it big. We can be ourselves
on the next
after
one.
That.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of bands.
And they're willing to compromise.
Yep. And so they're like, let's do it.
Yeah.
So their lives change overnight, pretty much. Literally overnight. Yeah. And you get a great montage of them going to, where are they going? New York City, I guess?
I'm assuming.
Yeah. They were in Times Square, duh. Yeah, they go to New York City. I mean, they get flown out. We bring Alan M. We bring the Alexes, the guitar tech. We bring the Alexes.
Yeah. Well, Alexandra has to come because Alan's coming.
And she's in the comic book.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Literally, that was so funny. Yeah. I love the chick who plays Alexandra. She's funny.
Yeah, Missy Kyle.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Great. She was great in Dodgeball.
That is her. I was like, where do I know her from?
She's been in a lot of things.
Yeah,
like these are probably her two.
Because Dodgeball was like a couple years after this.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. But she was fucking hilarious, dude. I was like, it was just funny. So the whole gang's going, and we have the scene where they reminisce on where they came from. You get the triple bus pass.
Yeah,
that's a good scene, and that scene's important because of what happens later.
Yeah,
and I mean, let's keep it real. The movie does take a cliche route in showing you how the music industry, fame and fortune, can ruin friendships and why you guys all started. But the thing that makes this movie not a cliche is its stance on the capitalism, because that's the real villain here. The real villain of the movie. It's not even Fiona or Wyatt or it's capitalism as a concept.
Yeah, it's not even the government, I hate to say it, isn't even really the bad guy.
They're not the bad guys.
They're just working
a part of the pawn. Everyone here is pawns in this machine that they can't get out of.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm just going to make that statement be known right now. That's how I feel about all the bad characters. So if I say somebody's a good character, bad character, they're just misplaced in life, and the greed has gotten to them, and and there's death on the line too. Like you can die. You know what I'm saying? You can die. So it's like you gotta,
because the money that could be generated from your death could also be worth more than your life.
Yeah, that, or if you know too much, I need to silence you. You know what I'm saying?
So they
it's like, I don't want to be doing this, but if I tell you, if I don't,
because when they thought when they said Du Jour died, like they had already released like a
box set,
retrospective and stuff.
Bro, they were ready to go with merch.
Yeah,
they were ready to go.
So they're gonna make more money off your death anyway.
Yep. So maybe more than while you were alive. Like shit. So yeah, so the girls, we get a great montage of them getting in New York, getting makeovers. And one of the best scenes is the Pretend to Be Nice music video, which the video is woven in. The song in the video is woven into the montage.
The billboard.
Yes.
And they're moving up the charts.
Moving up the charts.
Yeah.
That shit's high, bro. Why do you do what you do to me, baby? That shit's hard, bro. I was like, yo, that shit's hard.
Is it Nick Rivers hard?
I don't know about that. I don't know. How silly can you get?
Everyone should know you love Nick Rivers.
Dude, Nick Rivers slaps, bro. How silly can you get? That was my shit, bro.
Before we went to the Rent Fair, we were watching Willow.
Oh, yeah, Corto.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Nick Rivers.
Like, that's what I'd say. I was like, if Tom was here, he'd be singing How Silly Can You Get?
It's one of the best songs from a movie ever, bro. Like, Val Kilmer's great in Willow, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
The movie itself, but Val Kilmer's great. So these guys, they blew up. They're blowing up. And now that we've seen how this works, though, they played some music for Wyatt using the big ass machine, something 2000,
the
mega something, whatever, because they were Mega Records, so Mega whatever. Yeah. The machine that puts the subliminals into the music, and you see it directly work right on the girls. Yeah, and you're like, holy shit! Like we said,
he plays it back for them.
Yeah, he plays it back, and she's like, they're talking about all this stuff they want to buy and shit, and like none of these girls cared about anything materialistic before that. Yeah, and so you're like, damn, this shit really works. And then we finally meet Fiona, and Fiona explains to us exactly what it is. We get Eugene Levy explaining to us about it, which is funny. It's fucking hilarious. He said, no, but they don't pay taxes, but they do have babysitting jobs that wield them high amounts of disposable income.
I love the fact that a Canadian actor is talking
about God bless America. Yeah. So you get this whole scene with the great Parker Posey, who's incredible in this movie, and Eugene Levy, and you see all these world leaders are involved in this. This is a huge scale operation. This is not no corner of the room. This is a fucking dude. This is billions of dollars we're talking about. Like these guys have power. So we're like, damn, this is a whole thing. And they explain about behind the music and why these people die, and the whole thing.
You know what this actually reminds me of? That scene in The Devil Wears Prada when Miranda is talking about what's her name's like choice.
Yep.
and how it goes back to whatever and how many jobs.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, that's a good way to look at it.
She
yeah.
bitch slaps her.
She does. She does.
Like without, not literally, but
yeah.
what she says to her, it's like, oh my God.
Verbal assassination, bro.
Yeah. So she's like, so that casual choice that you made was actually chosen by us.
Yep, it's like we already did that. You ain't original.
Yes,
you ain't that bitch.
Yeah.
So
Andy, that was her name, Andy.
So we get one of Meryl Streep's better performances.
Oh yeah.
So we see these girls enjoying a life of success. They're blowing up fast, man. Like fast. Like we got like a week. They're like, isn't this? Anyone think this weird? It's all happening in a week. And he's already like. He's already ready to get these girls killed. Bro.
Yeah, he is. And they're
like,
no.
Oh, and then he's like, all right, scratch that.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, he was ready to get them killed.
He was.
In seconds. So these guys, they're blowing up. And now it's time for them to meet Fiona, the brains behind this. And
oh yeah, the big party.
Big party. The Josie party.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Fiona. Welcome to your party. Enough nonsense. Let's go be girls.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, as I'm watching it, I'm like remembering the lines. I'm like, bro, I haven't watched this in at least 10 years. And I still remember all the damn words. It's really insane. Yeah, it was nuts.
Wow.
But I love this movie when I was growing up. So the girls, like, they're already trying to push the two other girls to the side. We see that. Change the name. They were the Pussycats. Change the name Josie and the Pussycats. And they're excluding Val because she's brown and because she's outspoken.
Yeah.
And they're like, get this bitch up out of here. Because Mel's easy agreeable because she's stupid.
Yeah.
So Mel's easy to manipulate. You put a freaking puppy in front of her and she'll forget about everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because how does Josie really like get to her later? She's like, puppies grow up.
Yeah. And they get old and die. Rachel Lee Cook. So they go to this party, and the party's one of my favorite scenes because you see who Fiona is. She's not this ultra powerful, beautiful woman. I mean, she is to the public, but she's a fucking insecure dweeb nerd girl who's trying to take out all her shortcomings throughout her childhood and her adulthood.
Yes.
She has a lisp. She has an eating disorder.
So she's Stephen Miller.
She's Stephen Mills, bro. He was like, Steve, I think we lost you there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Because I was laughing for like 10 straight minutes. He blinks, though.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
I'm like, bro, quit trying to act froze, bro. I was like, my man trying to act like the stream, bro. Bro, I was laughing for like 10 straight minutes. I was like, he did not just try to act like he was fucking frozen, bro.
That was said something that didn't make any sense.
Yo, that was so fun. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is so funny yet troubling at the same time.
Yeah.
But anywho, so they go to her girly room, Fiona's girly room. No boys allowed.
Yeah.
And she's got these pictures of herself up and all this girl.
Yeah, like Andy Warhol.
Yeah. And the room is actually pretty fucking dope. But her little like gay looking servant guy comes in and just like so chipping cat. Isn't he the cutest?
Yeah.
He's pretty cute.
You know he's checking out why?
Yep, he sure is. And I was like, this dude's clearly not straight, but that's okay. And
you know what song he was singing? Backdoor
Lover. Yeah, he was like, I missed you, sure. Fucking so. The funniest is Fiona, she grabs a Pringle that he offers him some refreshments. She grabs a Pringle and she's about to eat it, and she's like, I'm such a pig, and drops the one single chip back on the plate. And then she's like, Josie, how much do you weigh? And she's like, excuse me? She's like, your weight, silly. And she's like, 118. I'm 115. I'm 3 pounds lighter than you. And she felt like that was a flex.
Yeah.
Because she's like, finally, I have a one up on one of the popular pretty girls.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, you're so pretty and popular. Like she's
her
fucking list, bro.
Oh yeah, because she
was like the new thingle. She's like the new thong. She's like, what new thong? She's like, she's like the new thong, the new thingle. She's like, sorry, I got something cut my teeth. Got it. What new thong? The new thingle. She sounded like a girl Mike Tyson. It was funny.
Yeah, she kind of did. Yeah.
So you already see she's weird as fuck when you get her alone. You know what I mean? And you're like, okay. And so these girls, they're all kind of on high alert now because they're like, bro, this was the weirdest shit we've ever been to. Like, this was a weird ass party. Everyone was weird. Yeah, this was strange. And it's like, I feel like that happens to a lot of people. They get into the Hollywood or the music type life and they see other people and they're like, man, all these people I idolize are fucking weird. They backdoor lovers.
Yeah.
They fucking, you know what I mean? They're all
What's all this baby oil?
Yeah, bro. Like, what is happening?
What is a freak off?
There's a lot of people who, could have had big careers and they're like, dude, I just wasn't willing to play the game, man.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, it's so sad.
I guess that's why, like, Mace left, right?
Yeah, bro. Like, what can I say? Don't leave.
Wearing that reflective suit.
Mm-hmm. Shiny suit, man, baby.
Yeah.
It's like a mirror.
Yeah. And then he became religious, didn't he? Yeah.
Well, he saw what Diddy was doing.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what, bro? I'm out of here for your ass to get caught up. And when he got caught up, Mace was like, I told y'all motherfuckers 20 years ago this shit was going to happen, bro. Like, shit. So these girls are like, they're starting to question stuff. And it's starting to get in the way of everything. Their friendship, their relationships. Like, she ain't got time for Alan M. They're lying to her about Alan M. and what he's got going on. Meanwhile, he's getting closer to Alexandra, which is not what she wants.
Yeah.
He don't even fucking like her.
No, it's what Alexandra wants.
Alexandra just wants him because he's the hottest guy in Riverdale. So
hey, go outside of Riverdale. I'm with the band.
Yeah, I'm with the band. Hey, Rusty, hold it till you get home.
Yeah.
So fucking it's getting in the way, and it comes to a point where they realize, all right, man, we gotta get rid of the other two girls, and this gotta be Josie's show. So what they do is they give Josie some new singles to listen to that has subliminal messages all in it, and they send Mel and Val to go meet Carson Daly and be on TRL.
Yay, Total Request Live. Which was a hot show.
That was hot as fuck. I watched it all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
This isn't Total Request Live.
Yeah.
It's more like Total Request Dead. Yeah. He said, of course I'm Carson Daly. Check the nails.
Yeah. I like Ari Spears.
Oh, he's fucking hilarious. Especially in that movie. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, Ari Spears is funny as hell.
Yeah.
So the girls, they go to Carson Daly, and this motivates them. Like, hey, maybe we are special too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the Josie show.
Yeah, because Val was so happy. She's like,
oh, she's like, thank God. Yeah, I'm so glad. And like, which they go and fucking Carson Daly and Ari Spears tries to kill him with baseball bats. So I'm like, listen, anyone smart would do this with something that's going to be way quicker. I'm not trying to beat two girls with bats.
I was talking with this dude earlier today, and we were talking about comic book movies and stuff, and the Punisher came up. Mm-hmm. And he's like, what is the Punisher's? So what is his superpower? And I'm like, well, he's highly trained as a Marine, and his superpower is really just, revenge and bullets.
Yeah.
That's really what
it is, baby.
Bullets.
Bullets. Hey.
Yeah.
You got to be able to use them bullets, though.
Yeah.
So these girls, they beat him off, though.
Wait, what do they do?
They fight him off.
I missed that part of the movie.
Yeah, Josie and the Pussycats. No.
Oh, that's like Mel was holding that sign. Honk
she was. Honk if you love. Yo, that's
honk if
that's
you love
funny as hell.
If you love hugs.
Yep.
Honk if you love rainbows. Honk if you love the pussy.
Yep. And then
cats.
it said cats. Yeah.
After the cars start hitting.
Yeah, I know, like, oh shit. And then she's holding that sign, so I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the girls are like, shit, we gotta get up out of here. And they go back to see Josie's fucking indoctrinated, bro.
Yeah.
She's like,
who let you guys?
I told them no visitors. She's like, what? They're like, bitch, we ain't no visitors? What you mean? She said, I have the number one single in the country. She said, you mean we have the number one single? I'm sorry. When did the band become Valerie and the Pussycats? I'm like, you're a bee. I'm like, no. She's like, I practically write all of it. No, you don't. We write it together. I'm like, she's being a see you next Tuesday. And I'm like, all right, Rachel Lee Cook. And so basically she's like, fuck off, guys. You guys are pieces of shit. So they all run away. And she's like, I don't care. She's like, I'm going to take a walk. She's walking down the streets and she's listening to this song and she's hearing the shit, the subliminal shit. Yeah. Because I'm guessing in order for this to work without people noticing, it needs to be in there subtly. They were trying to feed her a lot of message in one. Yeah. So remember they played it. It's like, these hoes are scandalous. You the woman. Fuck them. You don't need them. All that. I'm like, that's a lot of information. Yeah. So I'd be like, wouldn't you? Like, I feel like your mom be like, man, when did I start hating my best friends? Like out of nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like these are my bitches. Like 3 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and for years.
Like 3 hours ago, I was just telling them how happy I am for them. Now I'm telling them get the fuck out. Interesting. But she notices that and she's listening to music and she's starting to have these weirdness going on around her. Well, she drops the CD and the CD gets fucked up and then she really hears it. Yeah. And so she grabs the twins and she asks them to help them figure out what's going on. So they go and they find the stupid mega machine and they figure it out. Yeah. And she's like, we're going to police and we're taking this with us. Oh, and she tries to push it. I'm like, honey, this thing is at least 800-900 pounds, bro. That thing was huge. It looked solid. It looked like it had a lot of metal in it. I was like, yeah, this thing looks very heavy. So it's funny. Of course they catch him. You know, of course they catch him.
Yeah, because Fiona and Wyatt,
they come in, they know what's good. And they're like, they're pretty much telling like, bitch, we made you, bro. We made you everything you want to be. Like, you're famous. You're rich. Everyone loves you. Like, and I would kill to be in your shoes.
All this is happening right before Josie's first concert.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you haven't even played one live show. Yeah. And you're the biggest artist in the world already. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was like.
She's like Taylor Swift before
Taylor Swift was. Yeah. But I mean, gotta give Taylor Swift her credit. She earned that. Like, she did put the fucking work in. Like,
I'm not like discrediting her at all. Like, although she would make a great Josie.
She a little too tall, but I'm too tall. No, musically, sure. I think she would play the character well. She just so big. She would probably actually be a better Mel.
she probably would. Yeah,
just the look and everything. Yeah, but like, obviously she has a front lady's look and she could play Josie.
I didn't even think about her. Isn't that terrible?
I actually didn't think of any musicians.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I did think about her. I lied. I thought about her.
I didn't even think about it.
Spoiler for the recast. I did think about Sabrina Carpenter. Okay. But that's written down. But I have someone else too that I like more than her. Okay. But anyways, we'll get there. So the concerts, we got to get this concert going still. And they're selling these ears that you have to have these ears to listen to the concert. Yeah. Because it's the messages, of course.
Yes, yeah. And so and they're, the cat ears.
The cat ears. Because they wear cat ears. Yeah. They're not stupid. They're special. So Josie's like, I'm not fucking doing it. And she's like, all right. They're like, oh, you ain't gonna do it? Well, if you don't do it, we gonna kill these two bitches here. Oh my God, Val, I want a car. No, you didn't want a car. Oh my God, you want a car. That's like Tara Reid was good in this. So they're basically like, listen, if you don't play the show, we're gonna kill your fucking friends. And she's like, fine, I'll play the show. And then of course, Du Jour pops up, and they're like all in casts and shit, except the one guy. He's like, he just got like some crutches and shit. He all right, and. They're like, bro, we found that shit on our music, bro, and we've been trying to warn you. They're like, oh, that was y'all? Yeah. Sure was in my bathroom. Oh, yeah. So the Jour's like, yo, y'all, these motherfuckers trying to fuck y'all up.
And they're all in cast.
They're all in cast.
But they survived the
plane crash. They landed in a Metallica concert. The fans kicked the shit out of us. Yeah. Well, you look all right. And I thank God every day I knew the word Santa Sandman. So they're like, we're gonna get you guys, but they're all fucked up, so they can't do shit. And so in the meantime, Josie, of course, is trying to break the girls out of the car that they're going to plan to blow up within a minute. And so Fiona comes over and she's like, oh, this isn't predictable.
Yeah.
And she's like, bitch, why are you trying to fucking fight this? Like, I made you a rock star. You want to go back to Shitdale with Mopey and Dopey there? And she's like, you know what, bitch? I'd had enough of your shit. And them bitches start scrapping, bro.
They have a cat fight.
Yes, they do. They literally pull out the claws and start having a cat fight. And then Val beats the shit out of Wyatt. Like, yeah, go ahead, Rosario. I mean, she hit him with them fun bags. I don't know. I mean, dude, she was. Rosario was too fun in this movie. But I was like, yeah, go ahead. So they have a little fight. And in the fight, idiot Fiona picks up a guitar, smashes it on the subliminal machine.
Yeah, yeah.
And it fucks it up. It fucks the ears up. And they all take them off. And they're like, oh, they're already taking off the ears. And all the messages come out.
Yeah.
And what do you know? The messages are about how Fiona is cool. Yeah. And she's like, that's what you were selling? That you're cool? And I'm like, that's pretty lame because it's Movie Phone doing the voice.
Yeah.
And she's like, how did you get him?
Yeah.
You slept with him. I'm like, shut up. Oh, but so it's like, really? It's like you went through all that. You're supposed to be like 35 years old. You went through all that to try and tell people you're cool. Like, you rich? Who cares? If I'm 35 and I'm running a mega record label, I don't give a shit about what little teeny boppers think about me. I'm pulling up in a Ferrari. What you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
These kids should want to be like me.
Exactly.
My career will probably last longer than all these musicians.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of them, they're going to fade, drugs, blow their money, all that. Me, I'm going to still be around.
Yeah, you'll get them killed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll profit off their death.
Yeah.
But
as you should.
So everything is blown up. The government pulls up and they're like, did you know these motherfuckers were? And they're like, they did what?
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, y'all motherfuckers knew about this. They're like, shit, no, we didn't book these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, listen, after this, we're going to shut you down anyway. We found they work better in movies. Yeah. Josie and the Pussycats, the best movie ever.
Yeah. And then it said It said something underneath that.
I don't know what it said underneath, but it was something small white text. I don't remember what it is, but it did say something. But that's fucking hilarious. So the girls, they play the show still, though, because the fans did pay for it. And, you know, they play a new song and they connect with the fans in a real way. And Alan M comes out and he's like, I love you even though you don't love me. She's like, I've loved you since day one. It's all sappy and lame. And, you know, that's fine, though. You know, every movie, you know, it's got to have that shit in it. So the girls, they play a great show. And you know, hey, life goes to normal. And what do you got here, fella?
This is what I was.
Oh, the bloopers.
Yeah. I want to see what it said here. Because, Alan
it says something like that.
Oh, yeah,
it's probably right about. You went too far back.
Did I?
Yeah. Right about there is probably good. But yeah, keep the sound off. But But yeah, so these guys, they play the show. The fans love it. You know, I'm guessing they're going to be super successful now. And, you know, that's pretty much the film, you know.
And also Sega was in it.
Sega was in it, the big Sega.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you got to think like Crazy Taxi. It came out around then, Dreamcast.
Yeah.
So, so basically, we defeat capitalism, I guess.
Yay. What?
Yeah.
By being famous.
And
making money.
Making bread. We beat capitalism. Yeah. But I think the main thing is like, guys, the machine is always going to be the machine.
Yeah.
You can fight it as much as you want. You can rebel against it as much as you want. But in order to, you got to sell out a little bit.
Are you saying you can rage against the machine?
You can rage against the machine, but rage against the machine also had to sell out a little bit. It's about to come up like right now.
Yeah.
They had to sell out a little bit, you know, in order to make it work. Just literally let it go. It's about to come up.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now.
Join the army.
Yeah, that's join the army. Yeah, just said
like,
join
what
the army. So they're like, yep, join the army, and this is the best movie ever. Yeah. So that's what we get. Like, I mean, it's a great film. It's a fun time. The music's good. It's funny. The characters all bought in. All the actors are good. I thought it was a great job. So